Only because you ain't here.
So this is what we're going to be trying today, and first I'm starting off by buffing out her nails with this sanding band. So I'm just roughening up her nails so the nail tips can stick, and also removing any dead skin that she has stuck to her nail plate. I'm going to be using these tips that I got from Nail Supply, and I'm just going to make sure they stick sidewall to sidewall, and using my KDS nail glue, I'm gluing her nails down. And I did cut them to this length at first, but like at the very end I realized they were still a little too long for her length because she's only 10, so I made them a bit shorter. But for now, this is what they're going to look like. And I'm taking the 80-80 grit file. No, actually I'm using a 100-100 grit file, and I'm just going to be filing the edges here to make them straight, easier for application. And I'm going to be clipping away this dead skin that she has from us using our sanding band. I don't go too in depth with her cuticles. She's only 10. I'm not nipping a 10-year-old. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that I would, but just gotta be extra careful. I'm gonna be dehydrating the nails, adding Mia's Secret primer, and then going in with the young nails. And now I'm taking, I think this is color Candyland from Valentino, and I'm just going to be using one bead, tapping it into that cuticle area, and then pulling it down, making sure I'm checking my size so I'm keeping my shape. And then I'm just using my finger to take away the excess acrylic. I'm going to be repeating that, making sure I'm keeping that bead towards the center of the nail so that we're not losing shape here. Patting it downwards, checking my size. So here it is again, applying that one bead, patting it up into that cuticle area, making sure that it is flush. And then I'm going to be bringing it down and checking my size to make sure I'm keeping my shape, patting that bead dry. And then I'm just going to be taking my finger and taking away that excess acrylic. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time. I'm just going to let you watch, you see exactly what I'm doing, exactly how I explained it before. Taking my very favorite bit, my 5-in-1 bit, I'm just going to be using that to really shape the nails, really get them smooth. I'm going side to side, and I'm also going underneath it. Just really want to use this bit to your advantage to really do all the hard work for you. That way that you don't have to go in with your hand file too much. You're really just using your hand file to clean up. So the bit should really get you to almost to the point where you can polish. Now I'm going to be painting her middle finger silver so that when we put the gems on, it goes on pretty smooth. Now I'm taking some blooming gel, and I'm just going to be adding her colorway here as you've seen in that photo. And after I do that, I cure it so that it doesn't bloom anymore. And then on the pinky, I'm going to be adding that light color blue into a French dip. And on her pointer finger, I'm going to be doing a dark blue. Now on the other hand, which I did not record, it's basically just flipped with the pointer finger and the pinky nail. These nails are very simple. You're just adding some strokes, using your dotting tool to make some dots. And then on here, I'm doing another like little crocodile style nail, but making it diagonal. I'm adding on the charm, curing it, flash curing it on the thumb. I'm adding that silver gel again because we're going to do another junk little nail in there. And before I get to the junk nails, I top coat them first. That way I'm not top coating around diamonds. Now I'm using my rhinestone gluing gun all over the nail to make sure I got glue everywhere, because we're going to get this done nice and easy. I'm adding the flowers in, and then when I add my rhinestones, I'm going to outline the nail first with the bigger rhinestones. And after I do that and get those all in place, then I go ahead and fill them in and just make sure that the nail looks full with gems. For the thumbnail, it's kind of like the same concept, adding the flowers in and then adding the diamonds around the tip this time so that it can be kind of like an outline in diamonds. And then here is the final look.